So this week was very interesting because I was used as bait to blindside Kira, who went home in tears, which was really sad. And I felt good because at least she knew I was voting for her because I was the other option. So at least I hadn't lied to her like some of my teammates had, but it was still really sad. And then we had this moment where we all got shoved behind the library so that Tarako could vote. And there were no cameras or anything. But then she pulled an idol out of her pocket that she hadn't played, and everybody was sort of shocked by that. And then there was a lot of group hugging, and I think a lot of people are still sad that we had to do the double individual immunity challenge. We'd rather have just stayed together. I think we liked our team of 6. But that's probably just the guilt speaking after the tribal council also, which was sort of a mess because Brooke at least says she was in on voting for Kira, but she hadn't been told about the fake decoy. So then when people, in order to blindside Kira, specifically said Pascal at council, she acted confused and we weren't sure if she actually was confused. So there was sort of a little bit of last minute whispering between Garrett and Brooke. We're all voting for Kira. And so that was a little bit sketchy, and Garrett kind of overplayed it. In the JPEG is Jared, Jenna, Pascal, and Garrett. In the JPEG group chat, everybody was saying, don't over-dramatize it because we're planning. I think we all lied to JJ at Tribal Council, and then so that made things kind of confusing when we went a bit too far with it. I'm happy with still being on the team, obviously, but it sort of stinks that we lost the challenge tonight because if it does wind up just going down team lines, we're at a 5-4 disadvantage if we do go into the merge at 9 players, which I think will happen. We're going to have to make friends with maybe Helen and Nathan or Paul, but I don't want to really be friends with Nathan for sure, so we'll see what happens. But this week I think Jonathan's going off and he kind of knows it, which is a bit less stress, but also kind of sucky for him and anybody who has to talk to him. So I guess the dust has sort of settled, but it was pretty stressful at Tribal, and then afterwards because we all felt like we'd betrayed Kira.